What's up, everybody? This is not Two Brothers One Plan. This is the next week, obviously, of Creighton's what is it? Reverse diet, repair metabolism, all that good stuff. You know, he is supposed to have been on what's the macro?
I don't know.
150 grams of carbs, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
How much protein did I give you? Was it the same?
Mm-hmm.
150 protein and 50 grams of fat. Now, earlier this week, again, you know, he told me he was off of his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what percentage can you give us that you've been on your stuff? And then we just gonna leave it alone.
Maybe about 30.
30%.
If that.
You know, my math ain't good, but 100% is a whole, right?
Yeah, I grade myself.
You know what I mean.
I would grade myself an F.
How you gonna get back on that real quick?
I'm gonna get back on.
Are you?
That's how I'm capping it up.
How you gonna cut down on this fat?
I mean, quit eating crap.
It's easy to say, but you're not gonna do it because
I say it every week.
Now, here's one thing that I'm gonna say is I didn't notice that Creighton, you know, it is very.
Watch what you say.
When he's in a what? When he does his best when he's reaching towards some tangible goal or date or something like that.
Right.
Now, since we got off the reverse diet, I gave him a plan to stick to. He just hadn't been doing it because it ain't no real set in stone goal that we trying to get to. It's a more of keep doing this and we'll see and adjust what we're gonna do then, right?
That's probably true.
Well, what you gonna do is you gonna try out my everyday man's plan. That's what you gonna try out.
I don't think it's gonna work for me.
It will work for you. How you gonna tell me what's not gonna work for you?
Because I'm not an everyday man. I'm already doing the workout.
No.
We'll see.
This is something for people like you, and I can calibrate yours by making some light changes.
All right,
Some small changes. You know, that's my new plan that I got coming on. You know, it's getting out of control, and the amount of information that I give on it, you know, that'll be offered in some few months, you know. But until then, we gonna do a quick assessment of Creighton. Now, he already said that he was not going to do a squat.
Not today.
I was just gonna do two assessments. We're gonna do one for shoulder health, and we're gonna do one for squatting. But he, you know, vetoed the squat. Okay, so the first assessment is gonna be shoulder health. Now, what do I mean by shoulder health? You know, well, I'm talking about posture. You know, and why would you be concerned about posture real quick? Everybody should be concerned about the posture because that affects everything you do, and especially for people who, I just want to get jacked, I just want to get big, I ain't trying to care about my posture too much. Well, guess what? If you don't have good posture, you're not going to be lifting with good posture. You're not going to have good lifting mechanics. If you don't have good lifting mechanics, you can have some muscular imbalances. And guess what? If you have muscular imbalances, guess what? You're going to get injured. And if you get injured, you ain't going to be able to work out, so you ain't going to be able to build no muscle.
Boom!
So that's why you should worry about posture like that. All right, so say for instance me right now. How am I looking? I'm going to have to look back at this. I should be looking pretty straight. Well, we're going to use this wall to tell the difference, really. Let me change the angle. All right, so the wall is straight as far as we know. And we're going to take did I just spit on you? We're going to take the bottoms of my hands and we're going to put them against the wall, and we're going to see how much of my shoulders, my head, and my butt touches the wall. You know what I mean? So, I've got supinated hands. Put them right here. Hold my hat, please. It's a bad angle, but we're gonna see how much of an arch is in my back, which you cannot even tell. Doggone it. But let me tell you what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I've done it to myself, and I'm actually pretty good, and I have good shoulder health. A kyphotic spine, or a kyphotic posture in the thoracic spine, which is basically the middle spine to the cervical spine up here, I would be more rounded over, and I wouldn't even be able to put my butt and my shoulders and my head at the same time. So we're gonna check Creighton out.
That's not a good thing. What am I supposed to do now?
Just all you gotta do is put your hands out here. You can spread your legs out a little bit, and we can see how far back. Is that unnatural? Now you see what we talking about here? You see how your head is not exact? Go on and put your head back. See what you can do. Does that feel unnatural to you?
No.
Is it your shoulders? Or your shoulders all the way back?
Now they are.
All right. Seemed like he
ain't natural.
No, see, seemed like he had to do a little bit more, right? Now, obviously, he got some more mass on him, but
Quite a bit.
But still, his shoulders maybe he may have a little bit of a rounded shoulder, which is why you should do exercises like bent over rows. You can get out of it, rear delt flies and things like that. You should do the reverse of every exercise to get good rear delts. You know what I mean? And that's why I was saying you should do exercises like what was I saying in other videos? Those prone cobras and those Superman exercises, because what is that doing? You get on your stomach and you stretch out your arms and you stretch out your legs, and guess what that's doing? That's working all this right here. Your rear delts and everything else. Good thing I'm getting a little leaner. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now we're gonna pick a better day to let you see this, because one, the lighting is off and you really couldn't tell by the angle. But I hope you got what I was talking about. Did you get any of that?
Yeah, I got a rounded shoulder.
One more thing that you can do is you can take two objects like this. It can be pencils, and you can just sit them right there by your sides. Sit them right there by each other's sides. Now, if you notice that your hands come more like this, to be honest, I've noticed that Daddy kind of walks like this. Look, when my hands go from right here, like they're supposed to be, to right here, look what I'm doing. Curvature of the spine. You don't want that. That's another assessment that you can do. Take two pencils and notice, am I naturally just sitting right here and my hands are parallel grip? Or if they come over, could link to a kyphotic posture.
What you trying to have me do?
Yeah, just natural. How are you? You actually pretty good right here. And I noticed that you're standing a little bit straighter than what you were too. You know what I mean? So these are all things that can help out. You don't have to worry. These are all things that can be telltale signs if you have bad posture. All right, so I gave y'all some good information. We'll see y'all next week or the next couple of weeks, and we're gonna really try to, Creighton, you gotta really try to bring it. So you can have some results on these reverse diets so we can tell about your strength and everything else. We gotta have a week to where you are on point so we can see if it's working.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, y'all like that nice OAA hat right there though? Yeah, that's on the site and it's live. I haven't done any pictures.
Live.
Yeah, I haven't done any pictures of this. This shirt ain't live, you know what I mean? Too blocky, too bold, stuff like that. We'll talk to y'all later.